Quinoa is a wonderful canvas for another dish that we'll be doing. We're going to do a Southwestern quinoa. Quinoa in itself is very bland, so most people are, I don't know if I like it. So wonderful, it's high in protein, high in fiber, and you can do all kinds of neat things with it. So today we're going to do it in a Southwestern way. So I have a little bit of cold pressed grapeseed oil here, and I'm going to saute some vegetables. I have some zucchini, I have some red bell pepper, and I have some jalapeno. So the jalapeno, you can add a little more, a little less, depending on your degree of heat. So we're just going to get these cooking and sauteing in our pan here. Now I've made some quinoa. And I used, there's three colors of quinoa you'll find. You'll find a white, a red, and a black. And they're all very similar in flavor. I've mixed today a white and red because I love the color it brings out as opposed to just the plain white. When you cook quinoa, it is actually very simple. It's also, like most grains, a 2-to-1 ratio. So the way I cooked my quinoa is I put the quinoa in the water and brought it to a boil, and I left it open. I didn't put a lid on it. I let it boil for approximately 15 minutes till the water was absorbed, took it off the heat, and then put the lid on and had it sitting till we were ready to use it. So just going to give this a nice little stir, just to keep anything from burning. And you can add any flavors you want. I have picked a Southwestern flavor. Now I've got some cumin seeds that I'm going to saute in with our vegetables. If you don't have cumin seeds, I have a little ground cumin and coriander. You can spice it in the way you'd like. So we're just going to saute up the vegetables and the seeds. Just so I like a little crunch in my vegetables, so we're just going to warm these. So it gives you sort of a nice warm dish, but the crunch of a salad. So it gives you a little bit of both. So as we saute these, now I have some corn. This is an organic frozen corn. You can also use a canned corn if you'd like. Just drain it well, and I always get organic. Keep feeding these. Now I'm going to add my quinoa that is already cooked into the bowl. I'm in a little larger bowl for mixing. Now the other thing I like, and gives it even more protein, are the black beans, and it gives it that very Southwestern heartiness. So you can cook this, like I said, longer. You can put a lid on it and soften it. You can add more or less vegetables, whatever you prefer. These are my favorites, so that's why we're using them today. Now I have a little bit of, this is some chipotle and a little bit of smoked paprika to kind of give it that earthy, smoky, grilled flavor. So I'm going to add that right into, I'm not going to cook that, I'm just going to add it right into my quinoa. And stir it up while we're waiting for our vegetables to saute. And then also I like the freshness of it, the uncooked tomato. And when you add the other warm ingredients, it'll sort of warm up and wilt that tomato and make it a really nice flavor addition to our quinoa. Add our vegetables now. So like I said, I like them a little bit of crunch in the vegetable. Lots of vegetables. So this is a very hearty, delicious meal. And the base of it, the quinoa, really holds the vegetables nicely. Okay, just going to add a little pepper, just a little bit of salt, just to taste. So now our dish is all ready to plate. So greens are so versatile and they can be used in so many ways. They can be used hot, cold. They're basically, like I said, they're a blank canvas that you can add any flavor you'd like. So have fun with them. And thank you so much for joining us today. I'd like to say aloha and mahalo. Aloha.